Hey y'all, it's me again. It's been a little bit since I did my last video, so today we're going to do 10 facts about me. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first fact, one thing that you guys might not know about me is legally I am qualified as a little person. So I haven't grown since I was 12 years old, and the last time I checked I was 4 foot 9 inches. And that hasn't really changed since 6th grade, and I am now 25 years old, so I've been pretty little for a very long time. I was always the smallest in my class. I'm not the smallest in my family though, so my grandma is actually the exact same height as me, and I'm guessing that's where I get it from. My brother and my sister are kind of short as well, not as short as me though. Also, random note, if you guys hadn't noticed, I dyed my hair. It was supposed to be brown, but it came out like dark brown, black color. So, alright, let's get into fact number 2. So, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I was in choir from elementary school into high school. So up until pretty much the entire time I was in school, I was in choir. I was actually a soprano, so I can actually hit pretty high notes. I love to sing, so for those of you who do know me, I am constantly singing, constantly dancing, and I actually did take dance in school as well, so that kind of goes together. I did I did drama and I did dance as well as choir in school. Mainly elementary school was when I did the dance and drama. Did that for about 2 years, so like 4th and 5th grade. And then when I hit 6th grade, I just kept with choir. It's like my favorite thing. I went to choral clinics and everything like that with the schools, and it was amazing. I missed it. I even sang for a while in my church choir, which I really should probably get back into. So fact number 3, I don't know if you guys think that I have an accent or anything, but I was born and raised in South Carolina, so I'm not the normal, I guess you would say, Southern girl. Like, yes, I love my grits. Yes, I love a lot of the things as most Southerners do, but no, I have not been hunting. I'm actually a very caring person for animals, so I don't know if hunting would work out for me. I would probably be either A, too afraid to shoot it, or B, if I shot it, I would wind up crying, because even if I hit a squirrel, I kind of like hate hitting animals with my car, but that's a whole nother story. So fact number 3, I am the youngest of 4 siblings. There's my oldest sister, Leanne, then you have my brother, Russell, and then my mom actually had a stillborn, like, I think 6 months before she got pregnant with me. And we are actually pretty close. I see my siblings pretty much every day, if not every other day, because I live pretty close to my family. So I actually love that. But, yeah. So, I think we're on 5 now. So, number 5. I'm actually Mormon, for those of you who don't know. Yes, I have tattoos and everything like that, but I go to church. I'm not as active as I would like to be, but I have been born and raised in the Mormon church, and I'm not the best Mormon, but I try to be. And I love the church. It's amazing. It's very family oriented. So for those of you who would like to know more about that, feel feel free to message me. Sorry, it's really early in the morning. So fact number 6, I hate wearing makeup most of the time. So for those of you who know me, it is still summertime in South Carolina, and I mainly only wear makeup in the fall and the winter. The reason for that being is when you live in South Carolina, it is very hot and humid during the summer months. And when I put makeup on, especially a full face of makeup, so that's foundation, concealer, powder, eyeliner, mascara, all that, it tends to melt off my face. So more often than not, you guys will see me looking like this, which isn't always glamorous, but this is me, and I'm trying to be real with you guys. So I'm not going to put a fake version of me out there. This is what my husband sees every morning when he wakes up. This is what he sees every night when we go to bed. Same with my daughter. You know, I'm not going to sit there and put loads of makeup on my face and change myself. But for those of you who have those amazing makeup skills that can turn yourself and look flawless, like, kudos to you guys, because I do not have the talent, nor do I have the patience to do that. So I normally just throw on some eyeliner, some mascara, and that's it. Like, I don't do all the other stuff normally because I have really sensitive skin and my face breaks out quite easily. So fact number 7, my grandma raised me. So for those of you who don't know, I pretty much lived with my grandma. My parents got a divorce when I was, I think, less than a year old, somewhere around that area. I'm not sure. But it was best for everyone that me and my siblings went to live with my grandma and my grandpa. And then my grandpa died when I was about 5 years old. So my grandma pretty much raised me most of my life. My mom and dad have been in my life. More so now than when I was a kid, because my dad lived upstate and my mom, I don't know, that's a whole nother topic with that. But yeah, my grandma raised me, and it wasn't like how most people think. It wasn't you get cookies every single day, and you know, it was like she was my mom, because you know, she had all of these rules, you know, very conservative, everything like that. I remember when I got my belly button pierced in high school, and she like flipped out. You know, so she's like one of those strict grandmas. Like, I couldn't go to sleepovers, I couldn't wear certain things, everything like that. So, but I love my grandma to death. Most of my friends love my grandma. In high school and elementary school and middle school, a lot of my friends actually wanted to live with my grandma because, I don't know, it's just my grandma. My grandma is pretty cool. I mean, like, she'll cook me whatever I want, whenever I want. She's pretty freaking amazing. But we do have our moments. So fact number 8, I believe we're on. Yeah, so fact number 8. So most of those people who don't know me, I am actually a dirty blonde. That's my natural hair color, or at least it was when I was a kid. So like, when I was a kid, I was born with brown hair, but then it like fell out, of course, as you guys know, and then it became dirty blonde, and then in the winter months it actually goes to a mousy brown. But because I didn't like my normal or natural hair color, I started doing my hair when I was about 13 years old, and I started with highlights, actually, and not like the cute highlights. I was talking about like those chunky highlights that you do it yourself from the box thing. Like, I had my sister do it, and my grandma kind of helped, but my grandma's not the type of person to do like hair and makeup. Like, it's very rare. Like, she doesn't even paint her nails. So I had those for a little bit, and then I gradually started doing my hair darker until I went black for like 4 years, and then I got that out, and black is like the hardest to freaking get out. So definitely be careful if you're dyeing your hair darker colors, and it's not going to be like a long time commitment, because it is very hard. Black is the hardest to get out of your hair. So those of you who see my sister she has naturally black hair from her dad because we don't have the same dad. But my brother has dark brown hair, and my mom is naturally a blonde as well as my grandma. So I get my blonde hair and my blue eyes, mainly from my mom, but my dad does have blue eyes as well. So, fact number 9. I am married for the second time. I don't think a lot of people know that. I don't know. And I am married to my husband, Alex. For those of you who don't know, we have been married almost 3 years, and we also have an almost 3-year-old. So, Abish will be 3 in January, and then our 3-year anniversary is in February. So, that's pretty cool. I think. I honestly never thought I would get remarried after my divorce, because that was just like, I don't know, that was neither here nor there, I guess. But I'm very lucky to have my husband. He is great. He loves almost everything about me. I mean, you know how it is when you have when you're married. Like, there's certain things you like and love, and there's certain things that, you know, like my snoring and my grinding of my teeth at night. But, yeah, it's my second marriage, and it is by far the best thing, my best relationship ever. Most serious, like, thing in the whole entire world. If it wasn't for my husband, I would not be where I am at now. I definitely would not have my daughter, and I wouldn't be as happy as I am today. I mean, let's face it, he is the Joker slash, like, not crazy, but he definitely tends to be the jokester, and I'm more of the very serious person most of the time, and we definitely keep each other in check, which is a good thing, and that's what you want in marriage. So, and fact number 10, I have a very bad habit, and I'm talking about very bad habit, of seeing animals on the side of the road and picking them up and taking them home. So, my husband, Alex, actually was joking. This is not a real thing. I mean, he said this, but he was joking. He actually was like, if you pick up one more animal on the side of the road, you're going to the shelter with them. We try to rehome the animals that I find, or make sure that they go back to their house, because a lot of people are very, you know, notorious about getting animals, and then, like, you know, their fences aren't very strong, and the animal, you know, the dogs or the cats get out and stuff, so on and so forth. I've actually found more dogs than cats, because for those of you who don't know, I do live in the country, and I'm actually moving soon, so I will be farther out in the country than I am now, and I've found dogs bigger than me, and, like, animals love me, so normally they just come right up to me, and I take them home, give them baths, call around, see if anyone's missing a dog, and if not, and I can't keep the animal, then I will take them to the no-kill shelter, and they try and rehome them if I can't find a good home for them. And I hate shelters that kill. Like, there's a difference between an animal who attacks someone, just, you know, and, like, you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, I do not believe in killing animals, like, but definitely spay and neuter your pets. Like, I already have 4 flipping cats living under my trailer that are not my cats, you know, so, but they do wind up getting, I do feed them, I guess you could say, so technically I guess they would be my cats, but a lot of people, when they move, they abandon their animals, and that is just not a good thing, and it's terrible. Like, my cat, Odin, my grandma actually found him, and I don't know what happened to this poor little kitty, but his eye had ruptured, and we had to get that removed, and we were able to save his other eye, and he is now a happy kitty, and growing pretty fast. But, yeah, definitely, if you guys see a poor little animal or something, you know, try and help it. Be good to your pets. Be good to everybody in your life. And that's 10 random facts about me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and sorry, but this is like the best lighting, and I'm hopefully getting an actual camera soon instead of doing this from my phone. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry, I'm still half asleep. And, much love, and take care. Alright, and happy fall. Tomorrow's fall, so yay. It's not going to feel like it here in South Carolina for a little bit. It's technically still going to feel like summer, but for those of you who have fall weather, I am super jealous of you guys. So, love you lots, be kind to everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.